Hello there, everybody. It is the Blind Dragon Paladin, aka Mesmerheart, aka Tony, Hypno, Blind Dragon, whatever you want to call me. I am here. I have not done a video in over 3 years at this point, and I am actually able to do a video for the first time in a long time because I really wanted to touch base with all my friends, family, and loved ones that I don't get a chance to talk to on a regular basis. That includes my friends all over the United States and all over the world. It has been a very chaotic 3 years. As most of you know, 3 years ago, 3 years ago, and probably a week, I lost my mother. That was a catalyst for a lot of change in my life. 3 years ago, I was in a lot of flux. I didn't know really what my next move was. I didn't know where I was going to end up or how I was going to end up. I was really just in a very weird place. Um, I bounced around a lot that first year, and I settled into my apartment in October of 2022, 2021. It's Forgive me. I know numbers are normally my thing, but right now it's kind of awkward. But yes, in October 2021, I bounced into my apartment. And I've been here a little over 2 years now. I enjoy it. 3 years ago, I started off the year very single, sort of, and I'll explain that in a little bit. And now, 3 years later, I have returned to be with the love of my life, and we are planning our future, and that's very, very exciting. It will be her and I and our two precious little girls, Sophie and Widget. Daddy says hi, and he loves you. So in case you see this video, yes, you got a shout out on the World Wide Web and on the YouTubes and all that kind of stuff. She is more precious to me than anything else in this world. She is my anchor. She is my soul. She is my inspiration. And I'll get into that a lot more throughout this video. I have gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of triumph, a lot of change, physical, mental, lifestyle, everything is changing, and it's continuing to change to this day. It is actually a very amazing thing. The first thing I want to say is right now I am healthy. I am losing weight. I have started a journey a little over a month ago. I have walked consistently for over a month now. I am starting to do that on a regular basis. I actually do that a lot on my own, but I also go out with my caregiver. Whenever we get a chance, whenever we have opportunity, we'll go to the park, and I topped out last month at 5 miles in a given day, and I actually did that back-to-back days. I paid for it because that hurt after a little bit, but yes, I am walking now regularly. I am losing weight. If most of you can tell, I've had some friends of mine tell me that they can tell my face is changing. Yes, it is also part of my medication. I'm taking Ozempic, and I know most of y'all like, oh yeah, it's a weight loss. You're like, no, I use it for the weight loss and for the insulin because it makes a big difference. Now, having said that, a lot of you know, again, yes, I am mostly blind, and for the last 9 months to a year, my vision has remained consistent and steady. I am not losing any more sight, which is a blessing. I'm hoping to keep that up. I only see the eye doctor every 6 months now, which is very good. My A1Cs, probably when I was at my worst, when I first started treating my diabetes, which was close to 8 years ago now. Trying to do the math, it's going to be 24, maybe 8-9 years ago now. I was in the teens, and as of my last blood work, which was done a few months ago, I was at 6.3. There is a very good chance that when I do my blood work in the end of January, early February, I could be sub 6 for the very first time. And for those who do not understand the number system, that is non-diabetic. So if I can get to 5.9 or even better, that means that my insulin will start fading off, and I will hopefully become healthy. Along with my walking, I have changed my dietary habits. I no longer DoorDash or order food in constantly. I was up to 2-3 times a week, and now I maybe do it twice a month. And I actually enjoy that. I have learned and enjoyed my new passion, which is cooking. I enjoy being in the kitchen and trying out different ways to cook just very simple food. I bake a live chicken. I use my air fryer and my George Foreman grill. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Faith, for helping me both with those. So yes, and I'm always looking at new opportunities, new recipes to kind of cook. I don't have a lot of prepared food. My freezer used to be full of Stouffer's meals and TV dinners and things like that, and now it's full of raw meat, and that is a major change. I still enjoy my sweet tea, or as my girl would call it, my sweet tie. And I have my restaurant here that's within walking distance that I can usually go to every week and a half or so, and I'll go get me a gallon of their sweet tea, which is amazing, and I love that. I know I'm kind of going on and on, but I love sharing my little stories with all of y'all. Um, but as far as my health goes, that is the major update. I'm doing much better than I expected to. 3 years ago, this is the first time I'm going to share this story publicly. Those who know me the best, they know this story because I have always shared that with them. And, my best friend in the world, my brother, my fellow paladin in arms, he knows the story. When my mom passed away, I had made a deal years ago with God, and I told him, I said, if you take my mom and I've got no one in my life, I will follow right behind. I know that's sad and dark, but we're 3 years out later, and yes, I was single, technically, when my mom passed, but a switch went off in my head, and I'm like, no, this is not my time. And my sweet passion came back in my life, and she made me see love and beauty and companionship and all these wonderful things in life. And I woke up, and I feel like I woke up from a long dream, a 40 plus year dream that now I feel like I'm smack dab in reality, and I see the world in a much different way now. It's actually very beautiful. And yes, I'm blinking a lot, and it's because my eyes are full of tears. These are not sad tears at all. These are very happy tears. My mom is always with me. If you can see, I have my two pendants on my neck. One is my mom's cross, which I wear every day, and the other one is a pendant I got from my girlfriend. And I keep them very close to me. Along with the rings I wear my girl's ring on one hand and my mom's ring on the other one. And the next ring I wear will, God willing, be my precious girl's father's ring when we get married. So yes, that is all going well. Now, as most of you know, I have been a Magic player. Well, I will say this. I was a Magic player. I started back in the mid-90s, right around 4th edition Ice Age time, and I stopped playing in 1997. My mom actually says that, which I was engaged at that point, she says that, you're an adult now, you're an engaged man, it's time to start letting go of some stuff. And I sold all my collection. That hurt because I know how valuable a lot of that stuff is now. Trust me. And I'm going back to collect a lot of stuff. As I said, I'm no longer a player because I have not played in several years, but I still follow the community. I still follow a lot of YouTubers and things like that, and I still enjoy talking about Magic and discussing Magic and collecting. I am no longer a player. I hope one day I can continue playing, but right now it's just not the time. Life is in the way, and that is not a bad thing whatsoever. It is a good thing, so I am okay with that. But now that I've become more of a collector, I am starting to pick up a lot of beautiful pieces. Some of my favorite pieces is I now own all 5 of the original Elder Dragons from Magic the Gathering Legends. All mint condition, beautiful pieces. I own all 4 of the original Mishra's Factories, all 4 seasons, including the winter, all in mint condition. That was a big time get. I got this last year. I have an unlimited Vesuvian doppelganger, or no, a revised. Don't have an unlimited yet. That is one of my next things. And I have coming in the mail very shortly a revised clone or unlimited clone. Um, that wasn't a very expensive piece, but I'm trying to go back. I would love to go back and get some more beta stuff and some more unlimited stuff and some more legends, antiquities, things like that. City of Brass is also on my list. It's some small things, some things I can maybe afford. My collection has picked up a lot. I'm seeing cards that I remember buying at under 100 or even less. One of the things I remember buying right as 2017 came around, right as I was getting ready to, as I just finished, I had just retired in 2017, and I just got my not my unemployment, but my retirement benefits and my disability. One of the first things I remembered was buying the Edgar Markov Commander deck, and if anyone knows, the commander of that deck is now over a $150 bill. So I am proud to own that deck along with all the other cards. I'm still picking up things here and there. I won't get too much from my collection. I will probably make a video in the next month or so showing off more of my collection, including some of the pieces I'm picking up as we speak. It's a big thing. I love collecting. It kind of keeps me going. Can I see the cards very well? No. I do it with my caregiver who I will share a small video talking about how her and I met. She is also a godsend to me. She was a blessing, and when I share that video, I will share some of my philosophies of life, and yes, I will talk about God quite a bit. So that those who know me know he is a big part of my life. But there's that. Talked about my walking, my lifestyle change, my relationship change. I have never been happier in my life. I have never been stronger in my life. I am losing weight slowly but surely. I'm doing it in the right way. I'm getting my exercise. I'm eating better. I am living better. I have to say that if you watch this video, and especially I'm going to do my shout outs because I want y'all to know that I love you each by name. Judo, Shane Judo, I love you, brother. I don't get a chance to talk to you all that often, but when you hear your name, just know you are loved beyond words. And when me and my precious passion do get married, we will find a way to get you and your family up here. Rebecca, again, I don't talk to you all that much. You're always in my thoughts. I see you post on Facebook, and no, I don't use Facebook all that much anymore. The video will be posted to YouTube, but I will send links on Facebook, Twitter/X. Don't get me started on Elon Musk. And, of course, my Instagram. I'll try and post wherever I can so everyone gets a chance to see this video. Rebecca, I love you. You were one of the ones I ran to the day I got my word of my mom that she was passing. And I'll never be able to thank you enough for that. You are really loved. I saw your beautiful nails today. I love them. Zelda, I know you go by another name, but I've always known you as Zelda for all these years. Even though I've never seen you in person, I've never met you in person, you are someone I consider a very good friend. I love you also. Thank you for all the support, your kind words, and just your energy. Your energy has made a lot to me. I'll always love you, Foxy. My precious passion. Words cannot begin to describe the influence you had on my life. My future is with you. I say that in no uncertain terms. I believe that with my whole heart. God brought you into my life, and I've shared the story of how we met before, but our story is just beginning. I've known you for 5 years now, over 5 years, and I've been with you for most of those 5 years. You have to know just how important you are to me. And I really cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. We are making plans, and God willing, if everything goes right this year, next year, this time, I'll be with you. My best friend in the world, Raul, your wife, Lauren, your 2 beautiful children, my niece and my nephew. I love you all dearly. You have been another one of my anchors. You keep me grounded. You both know me so very well, and you've been through all my highs and all my lows and everything in between. You've seen me fall, you've seen me rise. Again, I can never thank you both enough for everything you've all done. Um, you've made me a better person, and I thank you both for that, or all four of you for that. I cannot wait to see Max grow. Um, Robin is turning into such a beautiful young lady, so smart and so strong, just like her mother. And as your wife always says, Raul, tall, dark, and handsome. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So I'll let y'all decide which out of the 2 out of 3 he got. Candy, thank you for being so wonderful to me when my mom was passing, and you were my last true manager, and I can proud to consider you a friend. I know we don't talk near as much as we used to, but again, you're always in my heart, and if you ever need anything, and without going into details, if anything ever happens, you know where to find me. And I don't care if I'm in Hawaii or Texas or Washington State or wherever we are. If anything happens, I will come find you and I will take care of you, because that is what I will do. Because that's what you did with me, and I will always be there for you. Everyone else who sees this, if I haven't mentioned you by name, it doesn't mean I don't love you. Um, my brother, the monkey himself, the Kyle. I know we don't talk either that much, but we do reach out to each other. I always look forward to your videos. You always make me smile. You always make me laugh. Um, Roll one up for me and take a puff for me. I'll always appreciate that. Um, Cinder, if you do ever watch this video, I'm always watching your stuff. I watch your stuff daily. You are doing so well on your channel. I'm so proud of you. Um, Stop bashing on Magic so much. Yes, I know Hasbro is doing their thing, and I'm not happy with it, but as long as my stuff doesn't lose too much value, I will take whatever I can get. And as long as the market's down, I will continue buying older stuff and making money on the back end of it, because that is the way it's supposed to be. All the other community, thank you for everything. Y'all are always in my heart, and one of these days, I promise you, I'm going to send you all some presents. I bought them about a year and a half ago, and I have not had the time or the energy or the ability to send you these presents. It is a piece of me. It is one of my favorite Magic cards that came out in the original Eldraine series, and I hopefully will be able to send you each one of those, maybe with a wedding invitation attached to it, but we will see. Another big thing, I don't know if he's going to see this, but I hope to God he does. I will send him a link specifically. Xavier, my wonderful grown nephew. You've grown into such a strong young man, and I will say this publicly. I am sorry that we spent so much time apart. That was matters beyond my control. I think you understand that. You are loved beyond words. From the moment I saw you again a little over a year and a half ago, on your birthday, I am proud to have you back in my life. I'm proud I was able to make that reach out. I'm thankful for your mom to allow me to see you. You're not done, and as Mia and my girlfriend have talked about, if you ever need anything, you have a home wherever you want to go. You can be with us, and we will take care of you. I think that's all I wanted to say today. I hope you all enjoy this video. I have more coming. It takes me a lot of time and a lot of effort to get these videos done. And yes, there's no editing done. This is straight. This is me. This is me as much as I can be. I hope you all do enjoy this. You all are loved beyond words. Thank you for being my blessing. Thank you for being my strength. Thank you for being everything I want to be. And I hope that I can continue to get stronger. I hope I continue to get healthier, and hope I can continue to get better. So I can continue to be there for y'all always. And I know I have someone in our Magic community does not like these words, but always for our community. I love y'all. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day. Stay strong.